Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Legend of AJ, and welcome to Summerslam, where tonight in our action-packed main event from the four greatest big men in the history of professional wrestling will all fight each other to see who will be the Universal Champion. Yes, folks, that's right. Brock Lesnar tonight will defend his WWE Universal Championship against Braun Strowman, Samoa Joe, Roman Reigns. Of a match of epic proportions. See Braun Strowman making his way down to the ring now, not looking intimidated at all, looking quite angry after being taken out last month by Roman Reigns in that ambulance match at WWE Great Balls of Fire, making his in-ring return tonight. Will that return prove to be good luck? Will he capture the WWE Universal Championship? Only time will tell, but I can tell that he looks very, very intimidated tonight. Braun Strowman waiting now for his opponents. Mean look on his face. He's ready to destroy somebody. And here comes Roman Reigns himself, the quote-unquote favorite in this match. Making his way down to the ring, looking cocky as ever. Not looking too happy to see Braun Strowman here. Roman appears to seem like he taken out Braun at Great Balls of Fire, but to no avail. Braun Strowman, not even a man, but a monster. And Roman Reigns has said many times that this is his yard now. He beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania, and now he will beat Brock Lesnar tonight for the WWE Universal Championship. Roman Reigns wanted this to be a one-on-one match, but on that episode of Monday Night Raw, when he faced Samoa Joe, an interference by Braun Strowman led to a no contest, which means that the general manager, Kurt Angle, had to find some way to have a main event for SummerSlam, so he made a fatal four-way match here tonight, folks. Roman Reigns eyeing the crowd, getting the feel of their energy. Roman Reigns is not out here smiling. He's not out here kissing babies and talking about suffering succotashes. He's out here to mean business. He's out here to win championships. He's out here to further his legacy. Roman proved to be one of the greatest of all time here tonight, being only the second man to hold the WWE and Universal Championship. That I do not know. What I can tell you is we're in for a hell of a match here tonight. Roman Reigns now. Roman just looks like a mean son of a bitch tonight. Braun Strowman from outside of the ring eyeing him down. You know who's next? It's Samoan submission machine himself, Samoa Joe. Joe challenged Brock Lesnar in the main event of Great Balls of Fire, and he came really close to making the Beast pass out and winning the Universal Championship. But in his own words, Brock Lesnar escaped, sealing away the victory over Samoa Joe with just one F5, and Joe says he could have got him in the next go-around. We're going to see that here tonight, folks. Will Samoa Joe become the Universal Champion? Will he live up to what he said, defeating the three other greatest men in the WWE today? Samoa Joe looking focused. Doesn't look quite amused with the fatal four-way match here tonight. I'm sure he, as well as Roman, wanted a one-on-one match. Braun Strowman, I can't say the same. Braun loves to beat down people. And Samoa Joe looking intense. This man with a Bootio shirt in the front. Samoa Joe is ready to fight, folks. That only leaves one left. WWE Universal Champion himself, a Mr. Brock Lesnar. A great pop for Brock here tonight. Whereas Brock Lesnar appears to be without Paul Heyman tonight, though. Was that a wise maneuver? I don't know. Maybe he's looking out for the interest of Paul. I'm not quite sure, but I can say with certainty that Brock Lesnar does not intend to leave this building tonight without that WWE Universal Championship around his waist. And Brock Lesnar said he's going to take all of these men to Suplex City. Hell, he said he might even buy them a first-class flight to Suplex City. Either way, they're going to get there. In his words, their asses are going to get kicked. It was in this pay-per-view just last year when that title was introduced that Finn Balor took on Seth Rollins in a one-on-one match. Balor won it, of course. History says Balor won. Although the next night on Monday Night Raw, he had to relinquish the title. The title is now 1 year old. But hopefully, if somebody were to walk away becoming the new Universal Championship, they will not suffer the same fate as Finn Balor did. I'm sure Finn Balor would have loved to have been in this match, but he's got his own thing going on with Bray Wyatt tonight. That's what it's all about, folks. The WWE Universal Championship. The referee holding high above his head, showing the crowd the prize that is at stake. Braun Strowman looking ready. Roman's warming up. Joe does not look like he's taking this seriously at all, but Brock, the intensity in his face. And it's underway, folks. Here we go. Roman Reigns going immediately after Brock Lesnar. Samoa Joe being thrown to the outside by Braun Strowman. Action-packed, quick pace right off the bat. Roman Reigns already has Brock in a submission move. But Brock fires out of it with a nice leg chop. Braun Strowman out there obliterating Joe, but I spoke too quickly. Joe with a nice STO. Brock Lesnar seems to have full control. Roman with the arm drag. Remember the historic bout from WrestleMania 31. Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns with the WWE Championship on the line. Brock would lose that match to Seth Rollins, who cashed in at the mere end of that match. Lesnar with the suplex. Samoa Joe taking it to Braun Strowman now. Roman fighting back. This is pure pandemonium right off the bat here, folks, in our hectic main event of SummerSlam. Coming at you live from Brooklyn, New York. Brock Lesnar with a float over, sending Roman Reigns onto his ass. Stomp to the chest. Roman rolls out, though, buying his own time. Chasing after each other now. Samoa Joe making his way back into the ring, and he goes right back out. Brock, belly to belly, launching Roman back into the ring. Reminiscent of the 31 bout. Brock with the quick cover. Could this be it? 1, 2. Oh, Roman just barely kicked out. Brock almost escaped with the win yet again. Braun Strowman now taking care of Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe fighting back, though, with a shoulder tackle. Braun in there laying the whoop-ass down on Roman Reigns. Samoa Joe with a nice DDT on the outside of the ring. What's this? Roman now. Oh, no. Brock powers out of it. Joe powers out of Strowman's move. If I were Strowman and Joe, I'd make my way back into the ring now, though. You don't want to let those two men stay in the ring for too long, because they might walk away with a sneak victory. Brock Lesnar setting up Roman. He's hitting it. That's 1 German suplex. 2, taking Roman Reigns to Suplex City. Their fans are chanting at themselves, Suplex City. Brock now picking up Roman, but Roman, the nice clothesline counter. The Suplex City did not affect Roman in any way. Braun, it's a back and forth between Braun and Samoa Joe on the outside of the ring. I can say it's back and forth between Brock and Roman as well. Roman Reigns, a nice belly-to-belly suplex, giving Brock Lesnar a taste of his own medicine, taunting to the crowd, saying this is his yard and this will be his title. Braun sending Samoa Joe back into the ring now. Roman Reigns laying down the whoop-ass. Braun Strowman now back in the ring. Look like he's going after Roman. He may not be finished with Roman yet. Braun Strowman choking Roman on the middle rope. Brock biding his time, catching a breather, wise maneuver. Braun doing a little bit of taunting here. Brock looked like he was setting up for the F5, but it was blocked by Braun. Braun Strowman, no! Knee, ribs to the knee of Braun Strowman. What's Samoa Joe? Irish whip to the corner. Was Joe got planned here? Oh, a nice enziguri in the corner. Roman Reigns making his way back into the ring. Sending Brock Lesnar to the outside and following right behind him. This could be Joe's time, but Joe rolling out to the outside, maybe trying to take out Brock Lesnar with another German suplex. Roman Reigns looked like he hit his head up against the apron there. That's a very dangerous thing to do, but Brock going right after Samoa Joe. Braun making his way to the outside, seems to be going after Roman. Brock Lesnar, throw again, and a German suplex! Oh, we're in Suplex City tonight, folks. We are most definitely in Suplex City. All men back into the ring. This is absolute carnage going on. You don't know who to watch. Samoa Joe! Roman Reigns getting his offense in on Braun Strowman. Samoa Joe taking some time to taunt. Roman Reigns with a German. I cannot keep up with the action here tonight, folks, but I can tell you it's some great action. Samoa Joe right to the eyes. Slap to the face of Roman. Brock Lesnar, look, he's recovering. Make sure he gets a breather. Samoa Joe, fireman's carry type hold, and a Samoan drop. Roman Reigns rolling out. Braun Strowman also making his way back into the ring. Samoa Joe with a reverse suplex. Braun looks like he's setting up Brock. Samoa Joe's completely oblivious to it. Oh, Braun's got Brock in the choke. Braun's got Brock in the choke. Samoa Joe may have just made it run just in time. Brock looked like he was fading there. Samoa Joe with a German suplex of his own. Roman Reigns looks like he's gearing up for the Superman punch. Looks like both Samoan Joes are teaming up against Braun Strowman. Wise maneuver, take the big man out. Roman has completely abandoned that. Sending Braun Strowman to the outside. Following after. Here comes Joe. Look like they're both trying to take out They're both trying to take out Braun Strowman out of this matchup. Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns both have control of this match right now. Braun, slamming Samoa Joe's face into his ginormous knee. Roman and Brock again, going after each other, renewing an old rivalry in the best way they know how. Brock Lesnar, and he's tripped over his own feet. Braun doing the best he can to make sure Samoa Joe stays down, but Samoa Joe sending Braun back into the ring. Gets back into the ring himself. Could he be taking advantage of the situation? And they missed a few there. Samoa Joe with a slap. Backhand. Double chop. But Braun is fighting out of it. Double chop of his own. Arm drag. Brock Lesnar on the outside. Deadlift powerbomb. And he hits it. Braun and Samoa Joe. Braun, quick cover, trying to win the Universal Championship. 1, 2, and a kick out by Samoa Joe. Brock Lesnar bringing down the hammer fist on Roman Reigns. Samoa Joe fighting his way out of it. I got time, looks like to stretch a little bit. Samoa Joe picked up Braun. Braun countered something Joe was going for. Braun, he's got the choke. That's Samoa Joe in the middle of the ring. Will Joe tap? Will Joe give up? No, Joe fights out of it. Brock Lesnar did not even know about it. He could have lost his Universal Championship right then and there. Irish whip to the corner. Brock Lesnar sitting back in the ring. Roman Reigns right on his tail. Samoa Joe went for a kick. Braun blocks in a nice enziguri. Brock sending Roman to the outside. Strowman rolling out. Joe looks like he's going after Brock and Roman. Roman Reigns. The nice back suplex to Samoa Joe. Went for a stomp, but Joe rolls out of the way. A nice jab. Kick to the midsection. Another kick to the midsection. And up. Oh, Joe barely fights out of the belly-to-belly from Roman Reigns. And a back suplex. No! Brock countered it. Gets in the midsection from Roman to Brock. Got him in a hold. What is he doing here? Looks like Roman was going for something in the corner there, but Brock was able to fight out of it. Now Brock Lesnar now has Roman up against the post. What is Brock got going on here? Oh no, Brock. Brock, don't do it. Brock, don't do it! Oh! Smashing Roman's head up against the post. Braun Strowman. He's in the middle of the ring again. He looks like he's setting up. Brock's back in the ring. Oh, Roman Reigns went for a spear, but only barely hit it. Braun Strowman looking to capitalize. 1, 2. Oh, but Samoa Joe barely makes it out of it. Braun Strowman is about to walk away with the WWE Universal Championship. Roman Reigns now sending Strowman into the corner. Up to the middle rope. And a nice tornado DDT. It looks like, oh no, Braun Strowman's busted open. Back suplex. Oh no, Roman fights out of it. Roman, Joe, and Lesnar in the ring. Samoa Joe went for a sneak cover, but Roman caught it. Looks like Roman went for an uppercut. Samoa Joe, could he hit it again? A Samoan drop. Joe and Brock in the ring. Nice DDT from Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe has to capitalize. Both men on the outside. Samoa Joe, German suplex. Full Nelson suplex. It looks like Samoa Joe is giving Brock Lesnar a taste of his own medicine, hitting an arraignment of suplexes. Braun Strowman breaks up the pin, though. I don't think now's the time to taunt Samoa. Samoa sent to the outside, and Strowman and Reigns are right on his tail. Right after him. Strowman sending Joe back into the ring. Joe rolls right back out. Brock back up on his feet, however. Oh, Strowman looks like he was going for something. What is Brock doing here? Posting up Roman in the top rope. Brock now going up to the top. What is he doing here? He's got Roman. What is he doing? Oh no! Nice fisherman's hook suplex. Now it's Braun and Brock. Middle of the ring. Braun Strowman showing off his athleticism, getting his leg all the way up to Brock Lesnar's throat and making him choke. Cutting off the airways. Brock Lesnar is going for it again, taking Strowman to Suplex City with a German suplex with Joe. What does Joe got going on here? Powerbomb! Cover! This could be it. 1, 2. Lesnar kicks out, but right into a Boston Crab. A Boston Crab. Roman's in the ring, but he looks like he can't break it up. Something's got him stuck. Lesnar fights out of it. Lesnar is barely staying in this match, ladies and gentlemen. Irish foot to the ropes and a nice forearm from Samoa Joe. Nice chop. Roman picking up Joe and planting him on the ground. His feet of strength from Roman Reigns. That is not a light man, ladies and gentlemen. Samoa Joe blocks the uppercut, dragging Roman to the middle of the ring. Countless amounts of suplex have been hit in this match, maybe as a taunt to Brock Lesnar, saying, hey, you're not the only one that can bring people to Suplex City, but Braun Strowman, middle of the ring, Roman fights out of it. Brock looks like he's setting up for the F5. Joe ducked down, though. Brock looks like he's setting up again. Could he hit it? Oh, he missed. Brock's got Joe up on his shoulders. And he hits it. F5. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Braun Strowman has retained his Universal Championship. Roman Reigns was distracted with Braun Strowman in the middle of the ring like he's setting up for a spear, and Brock Lesnar hit the F5 on Samoa Joe and retains his WWE Universal Championship. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. absolute carnage the entire way through, and that's what sealed the deal right there. The F5. Roman had his sights set on Strowman. It did not realize. It looked like he was setting up for the spear, and Brock Lesnar was able to sneak away with the victories. Thank you, everybody, for taking the time out of your day to watch the video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. If you didn't enjoy it, leave a dislike. I completely understand. If you're new around here, why don't you go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Stay tuned, because the adventure continues in the next episode.